Welcome back, guys. We are now here for the second edition of our Timoteo TV. This is our Week 4 edition, second half. And guys, if you guys didn't hear earlier, make sure you guys check out the huddle. We had Jordan Matthews and Nick Foles there. It's going to be every Tuesday at Esperanza High School. If you're interested in going to the app, go on to the sign-up section and click huddle, and you guys can sign up there. There's going to be food. There's players. It's going to be fun. So come check us out. Hey guys, you guys ready to break down the second half of second week's games here? Now we got the Chargers, who seem to find a way to lose every week. Yeah. They've been in almost every game and find a way to lose against the Falcons, who definitely came out and made a statement against the Eagles this last week. Chris, this is our first the second 1:30 game. What are you thinking is going to happen?
I mean, here you go. You have a do or die for the Chargers. They're one of the 0-4 teams, or 0-3 teams. Sorry, prophecy. Here we go. And they're 10th on offense, 10th on defense. The Falcons 5th on offense, 5th on defense. With this win, they could be 3-1. The Falcons. This is the quietest 3-1 team in the league. I think they're more disciplined. I think they're good. I don't think Falcons necessarily an elite team, but I think they have a favorable schedule. I think they're also going to win this game 19-13 pretty easily against the Chargers.
Wow, that's simple there. Lil, what are you thinking going into this game, man?
I mean, the Chargers have a stud at quarterback, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they need to invest in some new plays. I don't know what the coaches are doing over there, but you guys got to give him something to work with, man. He's a heck of a player. You guys have talent over there. I told you guys to get out of that cover 2. You guys don't listen. I'm going to tell you guys again. You get out of that cover 2, you guys win this week. If you don't get out of that cover 2, the Falcons are going to have a field day with you guys.
Now, do you play cover 2 against the Falcons, knowing that's not Ant's biggest strength is throwing it deep?
Yeah, till he sneak one back there and then he's throwing it deep.
Now you've seen against the Eagles. If you watch the war tape, you definitely see that he definitely has a little bit of an arm.
He does.
He just doesn't have that kind of connection with his receivers to kind of hit it.
No, if you want to go cover 2, go cover 2 a few plays, switch it up, give the defense different looks. You cannot stay in that cover 2 the entire game, especially the ones you guys present and you guys don't even bluff it or nothing. You guys just say, listen, this is open, take it. You can't give that to these guys. Just know that they're going to throw a lot of short passes, force Ant to do what he's not comfortable doing, that's throwing deep, because he got a little arm, but he doesn't have the accuracy nor the chemistry to connect with those receivers on the deep ball. Force him to go deep, and I think that the Chargers offense are going to put up some numbers this week. I think the quarterback is going to find a rhythm, whether he's going to start calling his own plays or what, but he might have to. And I think the Chargers are going to come out to play, and they're going to upset the Falcons 20-12.
Yeah, so Alan, what are you thinking here? Now, Cam
I got to give 2 scores, I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's staying at cover 2. The Falcons are going to win 35-20.
35-20.
Hey, Alan, what do you think? Cameron, we've been talking about how much of a talent he is at quarterback, but he's only thrown 2 touchdowns so far this year. What do you think? Peacock's kind of struggled a little. What do you think are the big factors and why he hasn't been able to connect more in the end zone?
Over there, he has talent. They don't got chemistry. Coaches-wise,
you're right, they do got talent. His big 3, I would say, is Talib, Kwamir, and Quadir. I don't know if you guys saw it last week, but Quadir put a move on Bello, kind of had him on skates last week. So he's got a big 3 out there, but 2 touchdown passes ain't cutting it.
Yeah, he ain't cutting it. I don't think they're going to win this game. Ant doesn't need to throw deep. He can throw mid-range and short.
He's been playing smart.
He's been playing smart.
They got their system.
They got Sire, that's his name, 4 touchdowns.
Yasir.
My bad. I'm sorry, Yasir.
Yeah.
He has 4 touchdowns altogether.
Right.
He needs him. That's who you need to go to. He's fast enough to score from defense and offense.
Right.
So that's his go-to guy right there.
Right. I mean,
Ant is going to make it
when you
possible.
look at the stats, I mean, you got Jay,
Yep.
Lil Rene out there. He's leading with 16 catches on that team. You got Yasir, 13 catches, 4 touchdowns. But I think someone who's underrated, someone who we did not prepare for the Eagles, slept on, is big old Giovanni Ruiz. This guy's huge, playing in the middle of the field. We struggled to get a body on him. He definitely made some huge catches that kind of
feed him the ball, and we'll see what he's like.
Right.
So see.
So me, I think in this game here, I mean, the Chargers has been very close all year long, and the Falcons have definitely been on the streak here. I think the coaching over there has definitely gone to a whole nother level with Josh and over there. I'm hearing him calling plays, kind of game planning and prepping. But the Chargers were out there at the huddle this week. I didn't see no Falcons players out there, and they seem like they're coming out ready to play. I got the Chargers in this one, guys. You know, I got them
for
ending
being
that
at the huddle.
streak. That's it. They're going to win this game. It's going to be a close one, but I think Cam is going to finally connect with his receivers. I think he's going to throw at least 3 touchdown passes in this game,
Listen,
and I got them winning
There's an important piece.
20 to 13.
There's
What's
an
the important piece? What you got?
If you get out that cover 3, you're going to let my man Timothy Bradley get the quarterback. And Timothy will be the difference in that game. You need to let Timothy rush. Timothy's a good rusher. He will pressure the quarterback. He will get those sacks. If you get out that cover 2, you will allow Timothy to do that. If you stay in cover 2, Aiton's going to have a field day. He's going to be throwing the ball before the 5 count. Let
If
Timothy
they play
help you
cover
guys.
2, Ant's throwing 20. He put in 28 points on the board.
I don't know if they scored that many. Well, I guess they scored 25 against us. Or something
They
like
just
that.
missed a couple extra points to stop them from
Right.
getting there.
Well, there you have it for that game. Now this next game here, you got the men in the league. You got the Colts against probably the oldest team in the league against the youngest team in the league in the Eagles.
Yeah.
Going into this game now, the Eagles they're 2-1. They have a favorable record. But Chris, what are you thinking about this game here, man? Do the Eagles have a chance in heck to compete with the unstoppable Colts?
You've heard. I mean, you listen to talk radio, right? And there's all this talk and all this stuff about the NBA and all this controversy, how they sit all their stars all the time, right? The same is happening with the Eagles. They started the season last week, or the week last week, sitting their biggest star, Henry. And I have no idea why he wasn't in the game.
Stop. Who?
Henry
Yeah, what's his name?
Castillo. Henry Castillo.
From
I don't know.
where?
He's been around since he was 8 years old. He's like 15, 16 now.
And he hasn't played.
I'm sorry.
This is his first
He
year.
was not in the game.
Is that water?
To start. Hey, baby,
We might
Jesus
have to
turned
check
that water
that
into wine. You know what I'm saying? All right, but anyway, I don't know where Henry's at, and if Henry shows up, it'll change the whole game, right? Because if Henry shows up, they'll only lose. They'll only lose 47-6. If Henry's at home, it's 47-0.
47-0.
Colts are the greatest team in
Can
the
they
league.
start Henry?
Nobody
That's
can
the
beat
question.
them. It's all about Henry, whether or not they can get that 6 points.
What you got to say about that, Alan?
Listen,
I'm still recovering.
you still recovering.
What?
I don't think they being
You can't sit your stars, man. People pay good money to come team to.
Listen. If they Henry with Henry or without Henry, Colts is gonna blow them out. 36-7. That's what I got. Henry is not a big factor in that corner. Jose,
36-7, so you don't have him with mercy ruin them.
no, not mercy rule.
I
I
can't
think
even-
they're gonna put up points, but they ain't gonna mercy rule them. They're gonna just bomb it deep. Their safeties is not that good.
Whose safety's not that good?
David, what's his name?
David Tender?
David Tender, Chicken Tender, whatever his name is. Who you got? What's his name? Yasir, Jaquir,
Jihad?
Jihad. Oh, Jihad. My bad. I'm sorry, Jihad. He doesn't jump. He doesn't get off the floor. So you can send Sumo back there. He'll moss him. Wow. Listen, I don't think JJ, Jose, or Sumo will attend to the game, and they'll still win the game. So if they don't 3 attend to the game, I got them winning 40-0
40-0.
without them 3 playing.
I'm stuck on who this Henry kid is. So for
Look him up
this,
and watch tape.
For this prediction, I'm gonna have 2 guests come up, Justin and Sumo. I'm gonna let them do their prediction. I'm gonna try to find out who this Henry kid is. While you guys predict the score for me, just know I got the Colts
So
winning.
are you
Give me a score.
guys worried about Henry in this game? Do you think he's a key
Henry.
factor?
Google.
I don't know who
Henry.
You don't know who Henry is? You guys haven't watched tape?
No.
Are you guys worried
the
about
first
what the Eagles
highlight.
are going to bring this week?
I don't know, because me, Sumo, or Jose Romero not going to be there.
So your quarterback's not going to be there.
Ooh.
Sumo, one of your longest tenured players, not going to be there. Seen him playing offense last week.
No,
Zach Master himself is not going to be there.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think? Do you guys think, even with that, do you think the Eagles can make it close now?
I mean, we got faith in our team.
Who's going out there at quarterback now for you guys?
I think Seam or
Seam?
Harry.
You said CJ?
Seam.
Seam or Harry?
Seam. Okay.
Yeah.
Harry's about this tall.
Yeah.
That's CJ height. That's CJ height.
Yeah.
CJ like this
So
big.
he's going to play quarterback, you think? And he can do
He
well.
did before.
Now, my thing is, do you think Harry can deal with all the Eagles on offense?
Harry,
Ask, do you want the ball? Nam, do you want the ball?
I mean, they going to be there, so I think they're going to hold it down for us. Harry's
Come
over
get
there
a
little
score.
So,
brother, so
so what do you
Good
think in
score.
prediction? Or real quick, what do you think is the biggest player on the Eagles to watch out for?
I don't know.
Oh, he got no name.
So what do you think, bro? Anybody on the Eagles just kind of impress you to think that maybe we should kind of keep an eye on this kid?
Big Bird. He work at
Man,
Sesame
nobody.
Place.
There's nobody. Can you name a player on the Eagles?
That's okay.
Yes.
Their quarterback.
David. So you think David's okay?
Okay.
You think he has potential maybe going forward in this league to be something good, something special?
3 years.
In 3 years, you think
3
he'll
years.
develop? Wow. So the Colts are definitely not worried about the Eagles. They're sitting there starved.
They take
LeBron
back-
ain't playing.
Yeah.
Kyrie ain't playing.
Yeah, I guess
We not taking nobody light though.
You're not even coming. Why are you not coming to the game?
I got a baseball game.
Dang, got baseball. Why Ho's not coming?
He playing my team.
Dang.
But in it last week, you went to a Sweet 16.
Baseball?
No, the week before last week.
Whoa.
No
And
dedication.
y'all still won, right?
Could be an
Wow.
upset.
Is-
Henry plays good.
Henry,
Bring Henry
There's no
up.
Hen-
Bring Henry up. I want to hear Henry's
Oh, that's
prediction.
Henry.
Henry.
Okay.
What's up, Henry?
How you
Welcome to
doing?
Team
Now, do you
Mattel.
think you're a factor in the Eagles, man? Do you think you can make a difference?
Oh, that's
That's Henry.
I don't know that. It's Christian little brother.
Christian's little brother.
That's right.
Christian
little
Rams,
brother.
the Hall of Famer?
Yeah,
How you
brother.
doing, man?
Christian little
So,
brother.
have you been working real hard at practice this week to get ready for this game?
I didn't get it.
I think if I would have never got benched last week, we would have won.
Oh,
Okay, good. Now, look, we was talking about practice. You said you was working hard at practice this week?
To catch the ball.
Because we had no call, no show at practice.
Damn.
On the Eagles, I don't think they play that over there. I think they players run or something over there to kind of get ready for the game. Well, I mean,
Thank
these
you,
guys,
guys.
thank you guys for coming up, man. These guys are definitely some tremendous talent. This is going to be a checkpoint for the Eagles here. I don't know, with the Eagles young guys here, they are favored to get blown out in this game. They struggled, falling behind 12 points to the Falcons next
I'm
week.
gonna call June. Tell his son to sit down.
I'm glad he listened to me and dyed his hair black. I'm glad he took all that blonde stuff off.
I don't know.
Super Saiyan.
Now, the Colts, by far, an unstoppable team this
Hottest
year.
team in the league.
No one
Hose
has
is the
been
hottest
able
quarterback in the
to
league.
compete. Hose,
Nah.
I have to give him credit. The kid,
Your offensive coordinator wasn't even there. Hose was calling the plays by himself.
right now, one thing is, does this hurt Hose's MVP chance by missing this game
He's not missing this game.
for baseball? Does this hurt his
He's
chance?
not missing the game. I was just over there. I had dinner with the family.
You think he's gonna be there?
They're gonna be
Oh, so
there.
this is a Hose.
Yeah.
Hose is gonna. They're just
He's
trying
gonna
to
be there.
sleep on that.
They're trying to give the Eagles life, and the reality is, life or no life, the Eagles are gonna get them out.
My thing is the Eagles are either going to come to terms with they're either going to become men this week or they're going to get schooled by the older brothers. And you know how that whooping gets from the older brother. I mean, either they're going to wake up or not. But I think this
Older
is going to
brother,
be.
they're not even brothers. Stop trying to join the bandwagon now. I see you got the shirt. You was dissing them for 3 weeks. Now you talking
I'm
about
a
little
believer.
brother, big
I'm
brother?
a believer, bro. The way the Seahawks have been
Okay,
playing,
Johnny
I'm
Cage.
definitely on the bandwagon. I'm going all coached out, boy. I got Colts. You see my Colts socks, my Colts drawers I got on. Check them out. Colts.
That's cute.
Listen, I'm trying to learn from June. You know what I mean? June is undefeated. He stepped it up. In this game, though, I just think the Colts are going to be too much. I don't care who comes from the Colts. I don't know if the Eagles are ready to.
June might have to start throwing the ball out there.
Oh, man.
June.
That's the only shot we got is June can throw a pass here. But I got the Eagles losing this one 40-12. Now, our last game, you got the Cowboys who kind of emerged. Now they're
boys.
2-1. The boys. They've emerged. They're 2-1 playing at 3 o'clock this week. And they're going against the desperate, starving Texans, Chris. What do you think the Texans can wake up and give these Cowboys some kind of competition?
No. This game is no different than the Falcons
So
and
you don't
Chargers.
think, even with the coaching changes, man, you don't think that
I like the coaching changes. I like
The
just
fire
don't
and the
think they're-
Berto, it happened?
Is that true? Berto got
fire and
benched and
Berto.
fired?
Berto. He's maybe not as good a coach as he is quarterback,
Oh, okay.
but maybe not. I don't know. He's learning. He's
What
doing
exactly
well.
is he doing over there?
Is he a water boy?
Oh,
No,
good.
he's good. He's good to have on the sideline. So
Okay,
I take him.
all right.
I take him any day.
He takes up a lot of space.
The boys again are just like the Falcons, the quietest. Like they're gonna be the quietest 3-1 team in the league again. I mean, I think a Falcons boys game would be an amazing game. I don't know if they play sometime in the season, but it'd be a great matchup. The Texans, they got a lot of learning to do. I think they're gonna be tested in the fires of losing. I think they're setting some stuff in foundation. I'm interested if Hector's gonna come back. Since he came back and got his butt whooped, will he even show up this week?
Have you seen so
But,
much talent go to waste over there on the Texans? I mean, I feel like they have
Well,
potential superstars in the
they-
making over there.
they do,
and they just
but-
haven't been able to figure out.
Give-
to get
You can give
2
them
years.
grace because there's so many rookie coaches.
Right.
And because of that, sometimes you can have the greatest talent. If you don't know how to put the pieces together, you're going to have what you have in the Texans. They're learning how soon they're able to get through that learning curve. maybe they surprise us. This would be a week that they could surprise us, and they could beat the boys, and this would be one that they would want to go after a win and go hard. I just don't think they quite have enough. I think the boys win this one 20-13.
20-13.
Yeah, so
Close
it's not a
game.
blowout,
Yeah.
but I think
I mean, when you look at the Texans, though, I mean, they got players like Trey.
I'm a boys fan.
Trey is an amazing player,
Score.
but the kid can't grab a flag to save his life.
Yeah.
He can put pressure on the quarterback. Trey.
Trey.
He cannot. Now, I think he can be the difference maker in this game if he can get some pressure on Eric. I think Eric struggles with pressure.
Ain't that Leo's son? Eric? No.
That's
I'm sorry.
waiting on tests.
Oh.
But yeah, so Alan, what do you think the Cowboys are a legitimate team? Can they come?
They are a legit team if Leo's son could stop throwing picks.
We just
He
been
averaging 4 picks a game.
He threw 1 interception last game.
No, one?
And it was
You
an
sure?
extra point. Positive.
Because you told him not to throw him. So
No, but he threw 1.
So he's made some impressive. He's got an arm.
Yeah, he
He's
got an
he's
arm.
making
He got
some
an arm. He
One
just
more
gotta
win,
make-
they're in the playoffs.
he got to make the right
Boys,
decisions.
they're
I got
right
them
there.
winning 21-16. It's a close game.
So you don't believe in the Texans? So
I
you don't
don't.
think
Not yet.
Tiquan,
Give him-
Hector, they
Give
can
him
bring back Rob,
next
they can bring
year.
whoever.
No. They
Not
not.
yet.
Wow.
Not yet.
Not yet. 1 more year, 2 more years. They got
Okay,
it.
all right, Leo. I mean,
Listen.
you know about the boys here. Are you scared of the Texans?
He's a quarterback, man. He's really good. I
Yeah,
just
he
think
is.
he was unable to really show off his talent because of the field condition, the ball. The referee made him play with a ball that he was uncomfortable with. And, he's a really good quarterback. I think the league will be able to see him. He's going to wake up. I just hope it's not this week. So let's hope he doesn't wake up this week. Let's hope Heck gets 2 weeks to get him warmed up. And I think the boys are going to win this one 20-13. We failed to reach 20 points last week. We missed extra points. The website says we scored 18, we scored 19, we was 1 point away. This week we do score 20 points. The Texans only scored 12 points because they can't seem to score more than 12 points themselves. And in order for you to beat the boys, you're going to have to score more than 20 points because we can only score at 20 points at this moment.
So they thought the answer was getting rid of Berto, and it didn't make a difference so far. This last week.
Probably the following week.
Probably the following week. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the Texans definitely have talent, but I'm tired of coming out here and saying the Texans are going to be good. I mean, either you got to put up or shut up. Now, they can't
And they
afford to
have
lose
players.
this game.
They have players. They got players. They have coaches now. There's absolutely no excuses. Berto's been demoted, so there's no excuses at all.
Right, yeah. And my thing is, I think the boys you're starting to see some superstars in the making in the boys. I like Carlos. He's playing really well. I think defensively, I look at the tape and I look at their defense and I say, man, how are they not giving up more points? The defense is small. You guys got little corner here, little linebacker here, but these guys are playing hard.
Al's doing a heck of a job with these kids. He's getting better.
Al,
He's
where
actually
is
getting
Al?
involved. He's
Where-
probably game planning right now.
Oh, is that what it is? He's taking it
because
serious.
Week 1, he took a break. He showed up to the game late. We got destroyed. I told Al he cannot afford to do that or he will be replaced. So Al's been coaching. He's been involved with the kids. He's been drawing up these plays. He's making adjustments on defense. He's subbing guys in and out in the game, and our defense is getting better, and I think our defense will continue to improve. So if the Texans can't find a way to score more than 20 points, and our defense is only going to improve, there's no way in the world they win this game this week.
Gotcha. I mean, to me, I'm thinking this is where the boys really wake up, and I think they're going to start to make their run. Adrian looked good at rusher. I mean, I think you guys are only going to get better. I think the Texans, they're going to fall apart after this loss this week. I got the Cowboys winning 40-12 because 12 is the only points that the Texans can score. Also, real quick, I got a challenge out to Timoteo. All right? I'm going to put a number out there. All right?
Okay.
This is the number. All right. The number is 215-444-5566. All right.
The heck?
215-444-5566.
That don't even sound like a real number.
Whoever
It's a
texts
hotline.
this number the
Don't call
most,
it.
if you text or
Don't
call
call
this
it.
number the
It's
most,
a
I will
hotline.
give you a pair of gloves. All right, one more time, I'll read the
90
number.
gloves.
215-444-5566.
Between now
Whoever
and when?
texts this number the most throughout the week, I will give you a free pair of gloves. 215-444-5566. Call this number, text this number, no matter what time of night, any time of day. Whoever can get the most will get a free pair of
And
gloves.
don't forget to vote in the Hall of Fame.
Hello?
On that.
Vote for me, too.
There you
on
go,
the
vote for
app.
Hall of Fame on the app.
yes.
My man Alan's been trying to get in forever.
Listen.
Hey guys,
Hello?
come check us
I
out at
can't
the
know who's
field.
calling me if you guys don't text me. You guys
Come-
don't
you
text
gotta
me with
text,
your
guys.
name.
Text the number.
You guys will not win no gloves.
Come check us out here for week 4. It's going to be special. The weather should be beautiful out this week. So come bring the family, bring the moms out there, and
Hello.
we're going to go out there and celebrate this week. See you at the field, guys.
Yes.